Hello, and it's beer time at the Welsh Cockney again. And today we've got a beer that is called Gunpowder Premium Mild. It's 3.8% and it comes from the Coach House Brewing Co, which is in Cheshire, I think. Isn't it?
Cheshire, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a session mould. I do like a mould, so let's hope I'm going to like this one. 3.8%, it's quite low, isn't it? Good name though, Gunpowder.
Yeah, it is a good name. It's a good label too. So Coach House Brewing Company were established in 91 following the closure of, I think it was Greenall's that same year. And they are now the oldest producer of cask ales in Cheshire. And they celebrated their 25th wedding anniversary.
Wedding? They got married, did they?
They celebrated their 25th anniversary in 2016, which is 8 years ago.
So that makes them 33.
Yes, 33 years old.
33
it's
years old.
It's quite hard to say producer in
Producer?
Cheshire.
Well, you're not saying producer.
Producer in
Producer.
Cheshire. It's quite hard.
Well, obviously, you
Yeah.
are finding it hard.
Anyway.
Well, it looks like...
Again, you've got a much better head than me.
I always go conservative to begin with.
It's really dark, isn't it?
It's only just barely a one finger head, off-white head. That is dark, isn't it? I mean, a mould is quite dark, but that looks like a porter,
really
doesn't
dark,
it? Or a stout.
I haven't got any head at all.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Hmm.
Oh. Well, that's quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is it again? A pale?
No, it's a mild.
A mild?
Yeah.
Premium mild. It smells like blackjacks.
It's called, yeah, licorice.
Mm.
It's there is malt there, isn't there? You get that, but yeah, it's like are you getting any fruit?
No, I don't think I am.
No, I don't know what that is, but there's definitely that like licorice.
Yeah, licorice and malt. Not a fan of licorice. I don't know if I want it.
You didn't like the blackjack sweets, then?
I like fruit salad.
Anyway, let's give it a go.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
That's nicer than I thought it was going to be, because it doesn't taste so much of licorice. I'm going to be really contradictory here because I've just said it's nice, but it kind of tastes like flat cola.
I quite like it. You do get that like licorice, don't you? It's almost like a light treacle.
Yeah.
But it's not. I thought it was going to have a bit more body, if you know what I mean.
It does taste quite flat.
It's very quiet. Very quiet.
Very quiet. Contradictory in terms.
Exactly. It's quite thin in the mouth, which you don't expect from a mild, really.
Do you not think it's flat?
I don't think it's flat. No. I think it's got carbonation, which we're completely at odds here because I think it's got more carbonation than you'd expect in a mould. But you're not getting any.
Well, I am. The first bit is carbonated, and then when I swallow it, it's like I'm not a big fan of any brand of cola, but I've had it flat before, and that's what that reminds me of.
Really?
Even though I understand what you're saying, when it first goes in my mouth, it's carbonated. Then when I swallow, I'm like it's quite thin and.
It is quite thin in the mouth. That's definitely, which you don't expect from a mild.
I'm disappointed. I think. I mean, it's 3.8. I suppose I need to keep that in mind.
Do you want some more?
No.
I still want some more.
But it just looks like, I don't know, a kind of beer that you'd have on firework night.
Right,
Probably 'cause
especially
the name.
called Gunpowder, yeah.
Yeah, and so I expect a bit of oomph.
Oomph, and there isn't
And there
really
isn't
is
any
there?
oomph in there.
Which is a shame, but
So I don't know why it's called gunpowder.
no, you expect a bit of spark in it.
Yeah. I mean, look.
So you're going to
Look
get...
at that. Look at that. There's nothing.
Look at that.
There's nothing, is there?
Look at it, it's nothing.
That looks like cola. Flat cola.
It's got a point.
Sorry.
So you're not going to get any for fireworks night this year?
No.
No. It is a bit of a letdown because seeing the bottle and the name Gunpowder Premium Mild,
Yeah.
I expected more. 3.8%, I did think, but their moulds are normally quite low in ABV. So,
What's it say on it?
I don't know. Anything?
I can't read that.
Well, I won't be able to then.
But, I know I'm repeating. I mean, look at that.
She keeps asking you to look at
Well,
it.
because that to me just...
Look at it.
There's nothing in it. It's flat and it's just a bit watery and bland.
I kind of get what you mean about the Coke thing. Because it really is quite fizzy to begin with and then it just dies out.
Yeah.
And it is... I mean, I don't particularly like Coke that much, but it is very thin in the mouth.
I smelt licorice and thought, oh, I'm not going to like this. And my first taste was like, oh, it's not so licoricey. But then, actually, when I go back to thinking what this is and what it should be like, I'm sorry, that doesn't do it for me.
It doesn't really tick the mould boxes, especially a premium mould.
No.
Shall we? Shall I go first this
I
time?
hate rating badly. Yeah, you go first.
Would I buy it again? No. If I saw it on tap, on draft, I might try it.
Just to see.
Just to see if it was any different. But yeah, it's not that. I'm going to go 3 out of 5.
I'm really sorry, Coach House, because I know how much work goes into these things, and obviously people out there love this, and I apologise to you as well. So this is just my view, but this is 2 out of 5 for me.
2 out of 5.
Yeah.
Quite low then.
There's nothing to it for me, and yeah, I expected fireworks or at least a bit of gunpowder, and I'm not getting anything.
You expected sparks.
Yeah.
And saying that it's a premium mould suggests that it's...
I mean, I'm zhuzhing it round, trying to give it some life. No. Sorry.
It's all a bit thin on the premium mould front tonight, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so
We're done.
that's Coach House Brewing Company, Gunpowder Premium Mild, 3.8%. We're not that impressed in the Welsh Cockney. So if you've had it and you liked it and you got a different side to it, then leave a comment, let us know. Anyway, next time we are Rudgate Brewery, which I'm sure we did one recently with Rudgate.
I think we have done a Rudgate before, but I can't remember.
It's a pale ale and it's called Mango in the Night. What percentage
That's
is
a take of tango in the night, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
4.5.
4.5%. So that's what we're going to be reviewing next. It looks good, doesn't it?
I love mango.
And I do like a pale ale, so we shall see. Anyway, till next time, cheers.